Hey everyone, this is Mr. Goodner here, Mr. G here at No Limits Martial Arts. We're talking about self-control, the life skill we're working on for November, and also expectations for testing. Testing is coming up in just a few weeks, and I'm going to give you all the expectations for each rank and each program right after this point right here. So, self-control. It's all about being in control of yourself. The most powerful person in the world is the person who has complete 100% control of ourselves. Now, parents, we know that's really hard for anybody to achieve. I know I'm still working on it every day, especially when my Cowboys play, right? So, how you can get your kids to work on their self-control, easy one is for them to have a positive attitude instead of a negative attitude. When you tell them to do something, to react in a positive way, and to make sure that they're not complaining. If they're complaining about something, have them find the positive in it, or just say self-control, and then they are not allowed to complain. Then for the Tigers, self-control starts with focus and controlling your body. So you can work on the focus drill. You can also work on some discipline drills where you say, okay, you have 5 minutes to do this, stay on task and get it done, and put them on a timer so that they can actually see their progress and see if they can finish that drill. Lots of easy ways for you to work on their self-control. Now, as we know, like I said, it's one of the hardest life skills to actually use. If you're constantly using self-control, then you have discipline. And we know a lot of us, even myself, we don't have a lot of discipline. So let's get our kids to do that. Once they do that, please make sure that you reinforce that positive behavior. Let them know how happy you are and how proud you are, but get them to feel good about that. Say, wow, you have so much control over yourself. You are strong. And you do that every day. You have discipline. Get them to feel great about that. And then share that with other people so that they hear you, and that's a great way to really reward them for that great behavior. All right, so now we're talking about our expectations for testing. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Tiny Tigers. With the Tiny Tigers, we just want to, at white belt level, we just want to see them kicking down here just above their knees. Orange belt, we want them a little bit closer to their belt. Yellow belt, we want above their hips right here. And then camel and green belt, we want them up here by the chest. Now, on the MMA combination, until they get all the way from white belt to yellow belt, they don't have to get the reverse side kick on the correct side of the body. If they spin an extra one and kick, that's fine. But after camel belt and above, we want to see them kick. After the side kick, kick with that back leg. Just like that, okay? Now, it's going almost the same thing, and that finishes up for the color belt expectations for the Tiny Tigers. Now we're moving on to the color belt program, and the expectations are for white belts, we want them almost around hip level. Orange belt, we want a little bit above hip level. Yellow belt, we want up here by our solar plexus. And then camel and green belt, we want a little bit higher. So let's make sure that we're doing that. Go ahead, Coach Sean. As you can see, we're having a lot of fun in classes out there. And now, if they, again, below yellow or below camel belt, up to yellow belt, again, we're not too worried about correct execution or correct side of the body for that reverse side kick. But once you get up to camel belt and above, we want to see you kicking with the back leg at that kick, okay? So, and then for the rest of the MMA combo, up to the, you're going to get into your boxing and you're going to do your takedown. White belts, if you get the takedown and once your opponent pulls guard and you can break guard, we're fine with that. Get their guard open, transfer to mount, and then you're great. Orange belts, we want to see you getting one of the submissions on there, like the shoulder crush. And then yellow belts, we want you to get to the arm bar. And then everybody, camel and green, we're looking for good technique on the whole thing. And of course, brown belts, you got to do a few different counters to stop the arm bar from happening, and also counter their counter with another way to put the arm bar on. And then also don't forget about that ankle pit or the ankle lock for everybody that's brown and up. And then for the entire academy, we want everybody to be able to do that self-defense. And again, the self-defense flow. And everybody's going to be doing weapons, but you're not scored on it until you get up towards red belt. So that's everything for the testing expectations except for the boards. Make sure that you understand your board breaks and you break it. It always has to be done within 3 breaks. If you don't break your board within 4 tries, that's an excuse me, an automatic no change. One more expectation on the MMA combo on color belts. We've got to see some defense. We want to see you actually use that defense so that we know you can protect yourself out there. All right. So, family, friends, work on that self-control with your kids, root for the Cowboys, and get ready for testing. Have a great day.